Hello, Virgo. Today is Saturday, July 18, 2026, and today your connection to your spiritual center will be especially significant at this stage. You might discover someone who helps guide you in learning about your energy frequencies, someone who strengthens you, even if they're just joking around with a friend or partner who truly lifts your spirits. Follow those insights and get ready for something you'll enjoy in some way. Spiritual practices or retreats to a mountain, if you're near one, could be especially helpful during this phase. If the friends around you advise you to be less honest or less straightforward, just keep moving forward. Leave those friendships behind and don't pay any attention to them. Nothing in the world should stop you from being the authentic person you truly are. Whoever you please and whoever you don't please, stick to your line of conduct as if it were your personal creed and don't stray from it. Obviously, always with respect, your head held high and with consistency. Of course, naturally, some misunderstandings with family members or people you care deeply about might leave you feeling a little off-kilter. Don't make a big deal out of it, because the unpleasant aftertaste is likely to pass quickly. That said, it will help you better understand the people around you and recognize who speaks from a genuine heart and who doesn't. Home matters, household repairs, paperwork, and paying bills will all take center stage in this cycle. Get ready for a few slightly tedious moments, and once you've worked through them, you'll be able to rest easy on those aspects that sometimes feel a bit uncomfortable. Now, let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibility for today. In health, the more you're able to express what you're feeling, the better your immune system will function. Didn't you realize that channeling your emotions actually boosts your defenses? Now you know. Be kind, be graceful in your interactions, use pleasant tact, but yes, don't keep anything bottled up inside. Of course, any emotion you don't express, that doesn't find its way out, becomes the seed of discomfort that could grow over time. Say what you're feeling and don't overthink it. If you start noticing a blurry haze or eye strain, it's time to talk to an optometrist to find out what might be going on. You might need better glasses, a change in prescription, or even glasses if you've never worn them before. Either way, avoid spending long hours in front of any screen, especially at night or right before bed. For your work matters, you'll have the chance to get your own projects off the ground. To make that happen, you may receive support from several people who are eager to see you succeed. Take this opportunity very seriously, because it could serve as a springboard for even more interesting projects, possibly even involving a geographic shift, not now, but in the future. Try to choose a strong team to accompany you through your new challenges. Without a doubt, your ability to lead is a real strength, but having a capable and well-organized team is the best thing that can happen to you. For your financial matters, it's time to make investments with a bit of risk. Keep in mind, though, this only applies if you're already a professional and have your own business. If you want to win, you'll have to be ready to jump into the arena. In any case, move with caution so you can stay calm and not spend all day worrying about how your investments are evolving. There are very good platforms that can help you, but if on a personal level you need to cut back on expenses right now, not as a business owner, but as someone managing your household, don't just focus on your personal spending. It's better to focus on areas that actually relate to your daily life, like cutting back on utility bills and canceling subscriptions you might have access to, but aren't actually using. People and professionals will always be your most valuable assets, so you need to take care of yourself, but also pay attention to your finances, to your wallet, because that's what truly supports you in the long run. As for love, sometimes when things don't go your way, it's better not to force anything. There's little point in trying to make something happen when the necessary substance just isn't there. If anything, ask yourself what it is that makes you want so desperately something that's being denied to you. It might just be a way of suffering that isn't worth it at all. How many times have you waited to receive a reply that never came? It's high time you faced the emotional reality head-on, without creating false illusions that lead nowhere. If you're already in a stable relationship, today is the best time to talk. Talk a lot, really talk, more than you have on other days, and obviously, things will fall into perspective toward success because they will. If you're single, you might be surprised by the outcome of a date you didn't think much of, or even one you didn't really value at all. The affection you've sparked in someone, is far more powerful than you can imagine. Keep moving forward on this path, because hidden behind someone you haven't paid much attention to might be nothing less than the secret to your future happiness. And for today's energy theme, focus your energies primarily on your work or your projects, as that's where you'll find the most practical results for your everyday life. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is your spiritual connection with the cosmos, which is what can give you the most. At this moment, practicality, consistency, and personal integrity are key. On the negative side, be careful not to fall into the temptation of getting involved in disputes that may arise in your work environment. You might encounter people trying to test you, but the best approach is to keep your distance and avoid getting involved in arguments that lead nowhere. Stay cautious and keep your calm during these moments. Any extra word you say could end up being used against you. Remember what they say in the movies, everything you say can be turned against you. But then again, you're so smart, you're already ahead of the game on that front. And for students, make sure to study thoroughly the exams that lie ahead. This isn't the time to waste energy on student matters that don't truly reflect what actually matters. Focus on your core subjects first, and once you've got those handled, you can relax and get back to the other topics that usually excite you more. But don't stress about it during the process. Trust me, you're doing just fine. The thing is, sometimes you look at the mountain of material you need to study and think, where in the world do I even start? Well, start at the beginning. And as for compatibility, today is a fantastic day with these 3 signs. First up, with people born under the sign of Aries, you're in for a delightful day, with easy, straightforward, friendly, very consistent treatment, and absolutely no issues at all. Second place, with people born under the sign of Leo, everything unfolds in a harmonious, relaxed, and stable way, with no problems at all, no roadblocks whatsoever. And in third place, with people born under the sign of Aquarius, you're in for a delightful, happy, joyful day, full of wonderful harmony as well. Plus, you'll share a few stories or fantasies, and that always, of course, helps you understand each other much better. All connections you can continue building and nurturing will only grow stronger, because, hey, better to keep things going. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Libra, but you know what? It's only temporary, just today, and only if you end up arguing. Wishing you an absolutely fantastic day. See you tomorrow, Virgo.